The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise, and how much more so for fools. حباً موفقاً.
Do you think we need luck? There is a rot in Karch, treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows. Let us get a wider view.
He will have you hungering for every bite. Scholars advise us that cool weather is looming. Resources may be purchased in the bazaar to burn in your homes and to guard against the coming frost.
What do you see?
فلسا نحاسيا ما لم تشتري
يبحثون عن وحوش في القنوات حقا.
أهلاً. Come upstairs and look at my wares يا صديقي. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer and be amazed at my selection upstairs.
أتدري كم أدفع لأعمل هنا؟ مستغرقاً إن الطريقة التي يقتربون بها
Pass him! Liar!
Should have known you would be here, Kong. Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah?
The treasure? I do have something, but... You know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You
Be right back.
ساعدت في التعامل مع الإغريقيين. فخذ معك ذلك الغلام الصابئ. كنت قد سمعت بذلك، لكن لقد حصل.
سآتي لمساعدتك، لكن ليس هذا الشرط.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
I repeat. Not something we can rush, yes, Saidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been furious and reductive. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
إنه يعاني مشكلة في ساقيه، وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة أخرى. لا يوجد حكم بعقله رغم ذلك.
التجار في الحي.
إن دفعت بالفضة فسيكون بيننا اتفاق. أما النحاس فذلك مستبعد.
لم يكن وزن بعض النقود مضبوطا. بحسن الحظ أن قريبي كفلني.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume? On the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim,
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning.
مرة حرك فيها الخليفة شجرة هل أتى بإرادته؟
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction. The auction should be close.
The Da'irat al-Mal is not open yet.
Maybe I can look around the bazaar before it starts. Might learn something useful.
أتيتني بكلام كهذا.
هل قرأت رسالة النظرية؟
I assume you cared about the commotion that goes down.
It's Kong and Luca again.
Oh, not them this time. Another pair of traders, fighting to get a store near the auction.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate. Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer. Suspicious activity on the rooftops.
Hey, what? People wait for me. I don't like this. Back. Someone better tell me what's going on. Someone throwing knives. Go. Where did you get that?
And now you rest.
قاله المعلم البشري.
من ترميمات الجدار في الشماسية، ذلك القسم القريب من
Here.
Little Finch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Da'irat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East. The auction should be starting soon.
ماذا عن يعقوب بن إليه؟
بعض العرقسوس أنجبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة جراء منذ قليل. دعونا نتوقف.
درس الكندي سأحصل أيضا على قصر الأمين المطر.
Hello.
Well met, sir.
What have you...
Lots to... Not wise to be short of these. Thank you. Can I be of further assistance?
I must
be well.
على يد أفضل ما يعيدون بناء الجدران بالقرب من كل
يمكننا عمل دبس ووضعه على
لقد لقي حذفه إثر سقوط البناء عليه عليك تجنب
وفقا لتفسير الحمصي.
أفتقد أياما أكانوا أقوياء للغاية؟
لابد
بعد عصير ميلي.
سأحتاج إلى إضافة بيت فخم صغير. الأتراك أكثر مما يجب إذا سألتني.
أن عمر الصغير إليها أيضا.
لكن علي مساعدة أبي. معشر العدو.
peace, friend.
Nice to see you.
Let us see what...
Here's what's coming. Nothing else?
I have to go.
Farewell.
على سعر أفضل في جميع أنحاء
مرحبا. السلام عليكم. Yasas. Ni hao. Hello. It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire, and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. Made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans, it will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Oh, two owns it again. Number three, what will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart, listen to your desire. No one? Then sold to the handsome bearded man. This hairpin belongs to you now, Sayyidi. Now, for the third item. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
See her? Her calmness, her grace. Like a lone, shining star against a dark night. If only I could speak to her.
على الأذان إنهم يرسلون
أحدثك بصدق فحسب
أو اتركها.
على رفع الحجارة.
لرؤية القصر توافق أخيرا على شرح.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
يبدو أنهم أمسكوا ببقية عصابة. لقد أحصيت 12 رأسا جديدا بجوار جسر الشرطة.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
اسكندرية. يبدو أنك سوف
أنظر في الأمر من زاوية خاطئة.
نفذت القروش.
جمالهم كثيفة الشعر.
To see the bazaar so lively. The traders only bring in the finest spices I want during the auction.
It is the time to buy the exquisite, to mingle with elite, and to dress.
Hold on.
أكثر لزوجا.
تطريزا حجازيا في ورشة
سقف العدسات قد قطعها بسرعة. ثمة جفاف في الوقت الحالي أفضل.
من دروس الانتباه بمدينة أرقى من كثير من التفكير.
يقول زوجي إذا أخرجت عصفورة ريحا في الفسطاط عند طلوع الشمس له أخذ في محلة الطابق فعنده أفضل الصفقات في تجارة الطريق الشرقي إلا إذا كانت لك صلة مباشرة بالصينيين.
على أي حال أسمعت آخر خبر من سامراء؟
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello!
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The Ivory Coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Is this enough for some information?
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karkh. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
التجار في الحي التمويل الخارجي هكذا يمكننا تقريبا تحقيق القرار.
Wait just a... Now you pay!
Keep at it. An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I do not care what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Sayyidi. We will retrieve your coin from the merchant stall on the morrow, at all costs.
Why not today? Yeah. You lot are getting more incompetent by the day. Useless.
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
التي ألقاها علينا ذلك الغلام الكوري.
وضع يدي على آخر أفكار ابن قرة.
الكاذب.
شخصيا فحسب، بل أحمد بن إسرائيل أيضا.
إذا ذهبت إنه يقضي لياليه في مرصده.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again. What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is of inferior make. I wonder if you can be the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, it's only you.
Go. These about. Forget the plague out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs and the soup on your meal.
Standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasure inappropriately.
You may enter.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade. I deal mostly in fine antiques and collectibles.
You must have a good eye for detail, then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me. Exquisite. Ever seen something like this? So perfect. So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basim?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I clawed my way here when many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else. Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
The Jinni. Again. I should return to the Bureau.
The treasurer! She's dead! The guards! Help! Someone killed the treasurer!
قد قتلوا رقيبا تحتاج إلى أجود أنواع الحرير لكنك لا
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Assalamu alaikum, Reb. No more. Such a massive dig. What are they up to? Guide me, Enkidu. Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
Heat makes me ill. I want to...
What do you see, Enkidu?
This heat makes me ill. I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I know. I disappeared.
Mercenaries
just
guarding
like
the site. They must have found something important.
Don't want you here.
When we get paid, Captain, we will get paid. One way or the other.
But they don't have much to steal. But it's something.
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
Why does that fool of a scholar travel? Stop it.
So heavy. I swear they are stuffed with rocks.
I only need my blade, my water skin, and my bed. Fool of a...
Hey! Going to rip your gut now.
Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around.
Not here, are you? But I will find you.
He was too busy.
Nothing important here. I should keep looking.
بطليموس التي أذاقتني الأمرين. بالأمس لن يدعني
Standing guard beneath the golden sun. Praise the geniuses at the House of Wisdom.
This work is dangerous and unclean. We disturb the ghosts of ancient unbelievers.
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be hid. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow. يلا! يلا! يا! The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed. I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
مستعدة عند استعدادك.
على الأقل
في سجن مقفل لغابة المعلم حولينا اليوم كان منتشرا ضخم وكبير.
أليس لديك بعض الأداء؟
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
I have some very solid. Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
so boring.
What? Hey! What? I will find you. Hey! What? Hey!
What to do tomorrow?
How much longer can you hide, meat?
Hey! Huh? Your stench must have warned them off.
That's odd.
I know you're there.
Hold on!
Sounds like there's trouble.
A broken window. Could be a way in.
Is there some sort of trouble?
Hey, what the?
There is nothing wrong with my methods, only the mechanism itself. Needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some useless inventor meddling with the great work.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to—
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I should return to the Bureau.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arim? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the Round City.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
فخذ معك ذلك الغلام الصابئ ثابت إنه ذكي جدا ولذا راح يقرأ من
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
با کیفیت را از آن فروشگاه محول بخرم. اما تنها رنگی که داشتم زرد.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos?
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Huh.
This city hides. Ha! Do you have...
Not as yet.
Oh.
عليك تجنب أن يراك أحد فحسب.
الخبازة الجديدة من معجنات.
ماذا يحدث الآن؟
كف عن ذلك أيها الكنز.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
Attention symposium attendees.
حفظه الله وأطاعه.
Meanwhile, enjoy our bounty snacks and your fellow guests.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both...
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
أفكار ابن قرة في علم الحياة. في سجن المجبر.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
How I killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
I don't believe that.
Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Wait to be done here. Going to go to the Khandak Tahir, spear some fish. Best to get them right by the Nahr Dijla before they take a taste of the tanneries. Wait, what? Die!
I'm not a fighter!
There you are.
I will not fail! That's it! Hear that crash! Don't outrun me! All right? I say. Plenty. You will suffer! Especially after you can't take me! That's right, Bongrel. Cold to hear such pain. No! Die, you!
This key could be useful. Guide me, Enkidu.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Avoid dark hallways. After the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
Arguing about a dead horse.
What the?
Your stench must have doing our jobs is never a bad idea.
Nothing to worry about. Something going on.
On your guard! We have company! Shot. Nothing gets the jump on us. If I was criminal scum, I'd avoid us too. Right. Back to the boredom. Now you'll never make captain. Weapons ready! No fear. If trouble comes our way, we'll be ready. Right. See? What was that?
ساقيه وكاد يسقط أرضا.
What? Pay for your sins!
I better not use my weapons here.
זה שלא הרווחנו הרבה לפני זה. משמעותה היא יותר פיות להאכיל.
Who's in the... No telling what it might do.
Every one of you! Not so leaving. Where are you? Coming for you, maggot!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hold on!
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
My sides trying to contain my laughter. What? Grant me strength! Hold on! Enough.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. Impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. I pull my teeth out with hot iron. What just happened? Jeez! What was that? Is something going on? Flee!
Come. Find the cockroach. Now! Can't hide, Gord!
He's like a hound!
A knife! Someone is going to cry for this! Puny maggot! Seen that? When I touch the horse on, blood will flow! Someone is going to pay for this! Time to get wet! Can't fight again! Again? Ha!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those rogues might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Where is my robe? I can't leave this corner without my special robe.
Well, doesn't look right. Take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. Out of here. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. Best keep to the shadows.